In the last episode, Testosterone Furry returns to the Rift after being summoned by our protagonist, encountering a new breed of support in his team in the form of a Dark Harvest Scyther. Upon doing some research, it appears that this is actually a thing. WhyGuy trampled all over his lane opponents, introducing them to Testosterone Furry's fury using hemorrhoiding haymaker that caught a virtuoso off guard. Too much air in her head has led Jana to her demise as she falls to WhyGuy and Silas's unparalleled synergy, achieving maximum testosterone as these two manly men work together side by side to fight their adversaries. That game was a complete stomp honestly. I'm actually surprised that the enemy team choose to play it through the end and not surrender. A brilliant play from our protagonist amidst that fiesta by burning Kiana's Flash and Ignite using his, well, Flash and Ignite, that should help his mid lane big time in the early game. Papa unleashed a barrage of paraplegic pursuit, putting pressure on the enemy marksman, hoping to deny Twitch by forcing him to back and crash this huge wave into their turret, but WhyGuy's brain became bronze for a second, forgetting to ward. His brain returns to diamond quickly, though evading Nidalee's spear, but it was all too late. One death power spike activated though. Imagine Hex flashing on top of a trap purposely, of course, to prolong his arrival, avoiding the temptation of stealing the kill, zoning Twitch with his haymaker so Jinx can zap the rat Logan Paul style for a double kill. Truly a magnificent display of a good guy WhyGuy play indeed. Burning his ultimate, simultaneously body blocking Kiana's Q to save his support. Papa's good guy WhyGuy plays never stop. Not until the monetization gods are pleased and bless us with an ad. WhyGuy tried his best to escort Jinx back to safety, but the bloodlust emanating from their adversaries is far too violent, but they still managed to eliminate the underage Psycho, now desperately clinging to his life. Papa sacrifices his life to force Nidalee to commit deeply into their base, giving the kill to Kassadin to help him scale into late game. Kassadin then got soloed by Fura, because why not make this game a little harder than it already is? Using paraplegic pursuit over the wall, WhyGuy's pursuit only led him to his demise, activating his one death power spike for the third time. After that fun and interactive gameplay for all of you marksman mains, WhyGuy sets the stage for his mid laner once again, giving Kassadin the shutdown gold, getting him closer to level 16 for an auto win. Looking like a loss, not gonna lie. Also, the enemies of WhyGuy completely stomping our protagonist. But hey, if there's one thing that we've learned on Papa's climbing adventures, is that you should never surrender with a Kassadin on your team. Just like how WhyGuy overcame his father's special move, domestic abuse, you just have to endure the beating until he reaches level 16. WhyGuy unleashed all of his childhood frustrations on that fully charged cripple encounter, tanking almost everything that his enemies throw at him. Now that they unload everything on our protagonist, Papa passes the baton to Kassadin, wreaking havoc upon their adversaries, enabling him to reach level 16, ascending to his final form. With WhyGuy's team winning those consecutive fights, it's anyone's victory now. His enemies try to rush the Baron. Our protagonist responds by leading the charge through this trap-infested river. The rat experiences Papa's wrath as a full tank set that's supposed to do no damage, annihilates a champion that should be the one inflicting the damage for another fun and interactive marksman gameplay. I have no idea what Papa is doing in this elo. Well, he's playing set so it don't matter. Plus playing in Grandmasters elo as a Diamond 2 player is kinda smurfing if you think about it. All these Road to Challenger streamers and YouTubers making new accounts to smurf in low elo every season. But only the Lord of WhyGuy has the intellectual capacity to do the opposite and reverse smurf, shaking the balance of the realm of high elo. Ignited the wrong person there, which is really bad, but the right person flashed, so I guess it wasn't so bad after all. I guess even a Grandmaster Kassadin gets nervous by the overwhelming testosterone levels of Papa. WhyGuy goes for another paraplegic pursuit, this time forcing every summoner spell out of his lane opponents. What a triple encounter from our protagonist. It's moments like this that reminds me how overloaded sets W truly is. A part of me loves it though. Is that the Grandmaster jungle rotating bot lane at the perfect time to aid WhyGuy? Nice. Look what we have here, a dying roll hiding in the bush. Papa coordinates the perfect dive together with his support, giving Katarina 2.0 both kills as WhyGuy walks away unscathed. The enemy jungler arrives 2 time zones late pursuing our wounded protagonist, but WhyGuy's composure didn't falter in the slightest, dodging a laugh sacks by not dodging, which is the best way to dodge skill shots in high-low. Everything went exactly as planned until... Like you, I'm confused as well. Kaisa managed to slip away from Papa's grasp despite her thickness, and with a laugh entering unstoppable mode, WhyGuy knew it will only be a matter of time before he falls, so he makes the best of it. WhyGuy may fall, but not without a price. Now with the spider being super fed, WhyGuy reminded his lane opponents why League of Legends is the best game ever, using the classic deja vu dive, where you get dive under turret over and over again that you lost count. Initiating the fight with a behind-the-back showstopper, WhyGuy forced Kaisa to retreat using her ultimate, completely zoning her out of the fight. His friends follow WhyGuy's lead despite not being spelled correctly even without the subtitles. Yasuo, being Yasuo, does what every Yasuo would do when he hits his tornado.